Hello Potterheads, welcome to our new video. In this video, we're gonna talk about, is Dumbledore into a cold-hearted bad guy? So without wasting any moment, let's start the video. The Harry Potter franchise reached its iconic status thanks to it being a perfect storm of fascinating characters, powerful themes and its ability to transport readers to a more engaging world. But amidst these creatures and heroes are also flaws residing within them. While some are minor, other characters feature huge dark spots in their spirit that have made them cold-hearted. And throughout the films, one example of that is Harry's guide and friend, Albus Dumbledore. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Harry uses Snape's dying tear to look into his memories and derive some answers to many of his questions. During the scene, he stumbled upon a conversation where Dumbledore and Snape appeared to be plotting against Lord Voldemort. As it turned out, Dumbledore knew that Malfoy would be sent to kill him and had tasked Snape with the job of killing him instead. Although he likely had no desire to do such a thing, Snape agreed. However, he also learned the terrible truth behind Harry's connection to Voldemort. According to Dumbledore, the killing curse blocked by Lily Potter rebounded and split a part of Voldemort's soul into Harry, which turned him into a Horcrux. And it was at that point Snape knew he would have to withhold the truth, that Harry would eventually have to be killed by Voldemort to ensure the Dark Lord's defeat. Snape, who showed no emotion otherwise, was baffled at the truth, exclaiming, "You've been raising him like a pig for slaughter." Resentful of Snape's verbiage, Dumbledore replied, "Don't tell me you've grown to care for the boy." In that instance, it was clear that Dumbledore wasn't as noble as intended, and the decades of difficult choices eroded what little compassion he had. Snape showed nothing but contempt for Harry until that moment, partially because he looked like James Potter, Snape's childhood bully. However, the real issue may have been that Harry reminded him of Lily. Dumbledore always knew of Snape's connection to the Potters, but never how deep it went, and likely never thought the cold feelings masked a deep love for the only part of Lily left alive. So, when Snape's patronus was the same as Lily's, it took Dumbledore by surprise. Dumbledore has always been a man that acted 2 steps ahead and rarely gave out all the information to one person. As a result, he often appeared cold-hearted to many of his allies.
Did what? Good night.
This coldness likely grew, and he forgot to check in with how many of his associates felt. He became so mission-focused that the Dumbledore shown in his early years was all but gone. If anything, Snape's sudden disapproval of Harry's treatment started the wizard on a path to redemption internally. But since he'd already sacrificed so much before dying, it would be too late to make amends. The former headmaster of Hogwarts wasn't a bad guy in the traditional sense. But to call him a hero would be an overstatement. Sure, he was brave, calculating, selfless and even inspiring, but his choice to let others deal with the emotional weight of his plans made him look cruel, and no different than Gellert Grindelwald in terms of his devotion to the cause he fought for. In fact, if it weren't for people like Snape, who reminded him about the importance of compassion, Dumbledore would likely have wandered down a darker path. Well, that is for today guys. I hope you guys like the video. If does, then please subscribe to my channel for more updates, and also follow me on Instagram, where I upload Harry Potter memes daily. The link is in the description. Now okay, bye, have a nice day.